Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is May 22nd, 2025, and we're taking a close look at EURUSD, combining the latest news with detailed chart analysis. Recent news indicates a strengthening US dollar due to strong PMI data, while Moody's downgraded the US sovereign credit rating, citing debt concerns. This mixed sentiment creates an interesting dynamic for EURUSD. Let's start by looking at the daily chart to get a broad overview. On the daily chart, we can see a period of consolidation followed by a recent dip. The EURUSD pair is currently trading around 1.08249. We need to consider the larger trend to determine if this is a temporary pullback or the start of a more significant downtrend. Now let's zoom in on a more recent time frame to get some clarity. Now let's switch to the 1-hour chart for a closer look at recent price action. Here, we can see more detail on the recent decline, but we also see some short-term consolidation. There's a potential support level forming around 1.127. A break below this level could signal further downside, potentially testing the 1.125 level as mentioned in the news from FX Street regarding the euro to US dollar pair slipping back to the 1.1250 zone. Let's refine this further with the 15-minute chart for very recent price action. We're seeing price bouncing around with no clear direction. Watch for breakouts above 1.129 or breakdowns below 1.127 for a short-term trading signal. Considering the news and the charts, here's a recap. Key support levels to watch are around 1.1270 and 1.1250. A break below those would be bearish. Key resistance is around 1.130 and 1.133. A break above those would be bullish. Given the stronger US dollar news, a bearish scenario seems slightly more likely in the short term, with a 60% probability of EURUSD testing 1.125 in the next few days, reinforced by continued strong US economic data. However, keep an eye out for any shifts in US economic data or Eurozone recovery news, as a strong Eurozone surprise could invalidate the bearish scenario.